So then Friday, seriously, Casey? Ah, you just came in. Be right back. Sorry, Casey had an accident. I'm not sure what I am looking at. Whatever it is isn't showing up as what it should be. I swear. 30 knot tailwind. Snowing here. Sorry, the one dog had an accident in the house. She said she was done, and I let her in. Came over here and had an accident. Come here. I know him better. Come here. And then she's hiding. Come here. Come here. I watch you go out there. You win again. Yeah, that was you. I don't have any carpet. You have to, Kevin, Bob. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. That's sure what you're flying in there, Cody. I can't see it though. Over there. this goes. Oh, fantastic. Board is not.
You gotta hear about this. Go from idea to illustration faster with generative AI in Adobe Illustrator. Generate custom graphics, create seamless patterns, and instantly fill shapes with
I
detail and
don't
color.
know.
Try Illustrator today. You won't be sorry.
Killing time and the Spitfire coming up. Why is that showing up as a Bonanza? I have this. Yeah, that's weird. It's not showing up as a Spitfire. I'm in voice if you want to hop in. Filling time's coming up too. Unless for some reason the Spitfire has not shown back up in my, I don't know. Yeah, you're working. It's working.
Reuse it, reuse it.
Whoa. be getting close to the lake now.
Oh yeah, we're over it.
Right over the middle of it, aren't we?
Right. But
Up there.
I don't know what we have. I have intense clouds above and below me. And I just switched to daylight. I wasn't in dark. And I was wondering, like, why is the plane bouncing around like this?
It's this is live weather, so
It's kicking. Whoa. It's kicking my butt. Yeah, I have live weather. Man. Let me get out of here.
I know it's snowing here.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to... We're going to fly south of here. We're going to go straight across Lansing. I was hoping that if I got high enough, I could catch a tailwind, because, you know, this is a 500-mile trip across here.
Sure. There it is. Okay.
50 gallons in this tank. What's in my mains? A little over 50. All right. I might have to stop for gas. Yeah, I let the dogs out to go potty, and they, and you know, Casey went out, pottied, came in, and pottied.
That's awesome.
I am not used to this. Oh,
What?
look at that.
The other dog?
So, no. So, OBS updated.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's through, what is that? Stream Elements.
Oh,
Stream
yeah.
Elements is offering me sponsorships. I have 25 sponsorships that are available for me. Let's see what there are. HelloFresh. $4,000 max payout. Roblox. $1,700. No thanks. See, here's the thing about any of this stuff. If I don't use it, I am not going to pitch it.
Sure. Yeah. What's the point?
I don't pitch any of this.
I would
I mean-
pitch it if I got something sponsored to me. I would pitch it.
Here's the thing. You know, when I owned the store,
If
I
it
would
was-
not...
Significant.
well, some of them are pretty significant money, but I don't think that that's going to happen. I mean, I've seen these HelloFresh meals. I don't know how much it costs. I've seen these Factor 75 meals. I don't know how much these cost. Several of the YouTubers I watch pitch them. They use them, but again, not. So when I owned the store, I wouldn't pitch anything that I hadn't actually used myself.
Sure.
Oh no. Ugh. No, I don't want that. I want that. Why is it over there? Okay, this is annoying. There we go. That's more better. You know, for some reason, the new thing was not showing me the messages that, like Allie, when she resubscribed, I didn't see her message because of this new layout. I got it. I got it back. We're okay. We're no. Interesting. Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't need Swan. Oh Lord, there we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting it back. Oh, look at the weather here. You know why? Because we just hit the western shore of Michigan.
This is
What does this? This
It's
is
really
this is what we call this is lake effect right here.
Are we seeing the same thing? Bunch of puffy clouds?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're intense.
Yeah. So what happens
They're
is the
teepees.
western shore. The western shore of Michigan gets hit with the heaviest weather because lake effect. I don't know. How's the stream looking? Some stuff changed. That's interesting. I don't know what has changed, but it's annoying. Or has it always been that way? Maybe I'm just noticing it now. I don't know.
The thing about OBS update is I didn't know anything about it in the first place, so I'm still good.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure it's output. Okay. All right. So it's out. So on OBS, it is showing like
Oh no, dude!
it's
Slam your stick
showing the
forward.
video.
Not you.
What's
Killing
that?
time. Killing times in a flat spin. Tell him to slam his. I said slam your stick forward and jockey throttle. Shit, he got out of it. Sweet. That was awesome. Wow. That's the excitement of the sim, is when somebody goes into a flat spin and successfully pulls out of it like right at the last minute like that. I think it's cool. Anybody who's flown these warbirds knows once you get in it, it's kind of difficult to get out of that.
Well, you've got plenty of altitude. I'm flying a lot higher than I usually.
He lost a lot of altitude. I followed him down. He's just now back at 7,000. Yeah, you're almost 14 there.
I wanted to get above the clouds.
I really need to get a straw for my coffee because I just have to let go of the controls, raise the VR goggles. Take a chance on crashing.
I don't know why I'm not seeing you as a Spitfire.
Yeah, that's weird.
That kind of bothers me a little bit.
I'm flying the I'm not flying the clipped wing.
Well, I have the clipped wing.
Do you have the other one?
Yeah, got them both.
That's odd. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and just since this is 2020 and it's totally convenient to go to the main menu and pop back in and find the people that are flying. Since that's why did they change that? Why did they
that
change
is
that?
why I don't fly 24.
Well, I have a way to find people. It's a kooky little way, and it's hard for me to even explain, but it works, and it always surprises the streamer. Yesterday, I popped in on Boozy Sheep. He was like, "How did you even find me?" It's like, I wish I could tell everybody. Like, I need to make a little video or something, but it's the way you do it is you find out where the streamer is flying. Number one. You start in at the airport that they started in. I found that if you start at any other airport, sometimes it doesn't work. So you start in the airport they started in. You log in, get to the airport, then you escape. You don't go to main menu. You in flight, and make sure the friends are checked down there in the little box in the corner of your main menu there. And there's 3 maps that can be selected, and there's one that's tones of gray, which makes it easy to see the green or yellow, whatever color they are, airplanes of live players, and only select live players. Otherwise, you're going to see all these other planes everywhere. So take off all the AI and all that stuff, and then you can find everybody on multiplayer in that group, and you can go to the nearest airport or spawn in off of them. But the thing that I've found about spawning in off of people in 2024 is I had changed my settings in my flight controls. So when I spawned in on Tony one day and I was flying an F-18, I couldn't even hardly fly it because it went back to default settings. And I was like, that's odd. So I spawned in again. It didn't change anything, just in a near airport, and it went back to my settings. So I tried it again, and it happened with anyone else that I spawned in on. The other thing that happens is I noticed it gives bad frame rate. I usually don't have bad frame rates in 2024 at all, and I spawned in on Boozy Sheep yesterday, and my frame rates were in like a tight turn at a high rate of speed were kind of glitchy, and that usually doesn't happen. And that's another thing I noticed. But it's easy. People can be found. It can be done. And if anyone hears this and would like for me to explain this again or do a little video, I will, because maybe a few more cups of coffee and I could give a good presentation. Right? This is 51% enthusiasm.
Right.
Right. Come on, time, make it. Let me look. Let me pull away from here and see if I can find him. There he is. Go back there and join up with him. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to change planes. Good Lord, man. I can't. Okay. I'd already forgotten what the whole thing I was trying to do there. Okay. I think it's the thing about the sim. It's so beautiful. Virtual reality, it makes, in my opinion, a completely different sim experience, which is a whole other sim. I wish everybody could get a shot at virtual reality. Okay. Let's see. I shall try the clipped wing Spitfire. I like to take all the gas out of it and then put it on unlimited so it goes faster. So I think it does.
Uncle B. Welcome in, my friend. We are transporting. We started in the Twin Ports in Duluth, Minnesota. We are flying the generator from Wilfred Sykes. That's what I decided anyway. To Lorain, Ohio. They have removed the steam generator from the Wilfred Sykes to be rewound, and it is going to Ohio to be done. It is 6,000 pounds of copper.
Did you say Duluth?
What's that?
You said Duluth?
Duluth? No, that's...
I thought you said Duluth.
Duluth.
Yeah, Duluth.
Duluth.
Yeah, I was there one time and started seeing stuff, and somebody's like, "Oh, you're just Duluthanal."
Oh, I've been accused of that. But here's a picture of the Sykes in layup in Duluth with its fleet mate, the Joseph L. Block.
Sorry. Oh no, that hurt. That was so stupid. It hurt. What I said.
So there it is.
Okay.
So hang on. Here's the engine room. Now the Sykes is still a steamer.
Stanley steamer.
Did you know that there was a car called the Stanley Steamer?
I had no idea. I was just thinking of the Stanley Steamer carpet cleaner.
Yeah, and actually the carpet cleaning company was named after the car.
Holy smokes.
So the steam car, the Stanley Steamer, actually was the world record holder for speed for a long time. So there's the generator.
Interesting.
Whoop.
Well, that didn't work out.
So steam engines are really interesting in that piston steam engines are double acting, which means every stroke is a power stroke.
Nope.
So a Stanley
Not messing around.
put out something like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque.
Damn.
Like an unreal amount of torque.
It's ridiculous.
But boiling water is the most energy dense thing that you can power anything. Are we on the mains? Are we running on the mains? Oh, we're on auxiliaries. Did it not go to mains?
What, did you run out of fuel?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No, but... Oh. No, I didn't. But I'm going to if I keep on the auxiliaries. I was looking at the wrong tanks. Okay. Okay. Let's pick them back on the mains.
That's like well,
I have fuel in the mains. I don't have any fuel in the
over here.
auxiliaries.
Look at that. It's over here.
I was gonna start looking. I knew I should have put more than
Whoa.
$5 in.
Here you are.
Whoa! I knew I should have put more than $5 in it.
Right? It's like,
So anyway, that's
this would be the sole purpose to have a DeLorean that goes in the past, is just to go get gas. So, it's like, just to go get groceries is the purpose of a time machine.
So were you here when I told you, or when I said that we had that garbage truck hit a train?
I was yeah, I was kind of, yeah, so kind of, I was hearing it.
Like, how did that happen? And I go, it swerved.
Which, the truck or the train?
They're pretty unpredictable where they go.
Yeah.
God.
These dang trains these days. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Where am I going? I'm going to stop. Okay.
Only two directions they can go in. Frontward and backward.
Whoa.
They're pretty unpredictable.
These
hey, Nuevo.
wild western trains. They're deceiving even with their direction of their smoke these days.
He did.
I don't even know. I can't even talk normal about anything. It's like it's this little bowl of subject. It's always there.
Man, am I tired.
Really?
I don't know why I'm so.
It's probably more mentally tired is what it is for you, and it's just bleeding down on your physical.
My hip's killing me still.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm gonna have to go do something about that. So my wife had her follow-up appointment with the doctor, and all she wanted to do is talk about my hip.
Is your wife doing better? She's still in the hospital, or is she home now?
No, she's home.
That's good.
Sunday afternoon, she got home. It's
yeah, I saw all that. I
sucked.
just didn't want to bother you with messages at that time, because it's usually
it was
it's better to
rough,
ask later.
The worst part about the hospital is none of their furniture is comfortable.
No, and they smell funny.
And all you get to do is sit there and wait in this uncomfortable furniture.
And everybody looks at each other. Just all this weird. Everybody's like in such deep thought. Nobody really says anything. They're just all looking. Everybody's looking around. Maybe I'm just the only one observing.
So the interesting thing is she gets up in her room Friday night, right?
Yeah.
And I walk in there and I turn around and I look out in the hallway and one of the nurses is standing there and I look over and I went, "Hi, Dana. It's been a long time."
Oh, what did Dana say? This is that.
And
There's no way that they could not recognize you.
She turned around, looked at me, and she's like, "Yes, it has." And Dana was a girl that my grandmother babysat for a long time, and back in the day when I was doing all the bar hopping, I used to go bar hopping with Dana and her boyfriend all the time. But you know, like back in the day when we'd take the snowmobile over to her house, and my dad and her mom grew up together, and it just, you know, they grew up in the neighborhood of my grandparents' farm. Nice. Good seeing her. It wasn't good seeing her under the circumstances, but I haven't seen her in years. I see her brother on occasion. Her brother's an electrician, but hey, Sleazy.
What's up? What's up, Sleazy? What about hospital food, man? Like the cafeteria food. What do you think about it? I mean, maybe it depends on the hospital. I'm sure.
I'll tell you what. You know, I didn't eat the hospital food. Steph didn't really care for it, but can't blame her there at all.
Go down there and eat all their biscuits and gravy and grits.
See, the biscuits and gravy there, she said, taste like urinal cake. Smell.
Oh, vomit. Ugh. That's just,
yeah.
Good Lord. Urinal cakes. Why do they even have to be called cakes? Why can't they just be called something like urinal soap?
So the question I got for you, Cody, is when you were in Ohio, did they have a store there called Meijer?
I don't recall. We have a store here called Meijer. Now, is this a gas station store, or a grocery store, or a truck stop?
It's like a department store.
Okay, yeah, the department store. Yeah, that's the one we have.
Okay, so this is where Meijer is based out of. Right here in front of you, you see where it says Greenville?
Hold on, I have to get out of this plane. I can't see jack. I'm squatted down in the Spitfire.
It's where the Meijer grocery
Greenville
store
Municipal
is based out of.
Yep. Yeah. And then Fairplains Air Park is straight off my nose. 13.
Yeah. So yeah, this is straight west of where I'm sitting now. In real life. At this rate, I'm probably gonna have to land at KLAN, so I may as well start coming down out of the clouds.
I just couldn't.
We can shut our superchargers off. I have, what does this say?
Superchargers.
Yeah, I've got superchargers cranked up on this thing.
I was wondering. I was like, man, I had this thing hammered all the way, and it was like kind of having trouble catching you there for a second. But of course, I was at gaining altitude, but still, this thing's cooking.
Get down to 5,000, I won't need these anymore.
I love this livery.
Which one is it?
The yellow and orange, or yellow and red, trimmed with black around the passengers' windows on your aircraft.
Oh, the DC-3?
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, it's a sharp one. I really like this one.
It looks
The other one I really like is the one
Good colors for a chewing tobacco package, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I love it. Just perfect.
Okay, since let's play the video again. I'm gonna go refill my coffee.
Oh shit! Almost hit you.
So as I said, I got the treatment from CIA Cowboy, and now I have an opening video
Guys.
that hopefully.
Darn near written a whole symphony.
Wow, that guy, he's been busy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna play the video as we're coming down out of the sky to get to. We're gonna have to get some gas, and I got to get some coffee.
Coffee.
So we're gonna hit that. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Coffee. Man, I'm going to get some coffee. But here I am, stuck in this goggles. So, yeah, so much for that. At least I'm upside down. I think it'd be cool to have a livery for all these airplanes with Humpty Dumpty on the side of it sitting on a wall, except upside down. That way when the person is flying upside down, Humpty Dumpty's on the wall drinking coffee. He's got a parachute. He's like, yeah, I know better this time. Oop. Let's chop the wings off. Wing chopper. Young wing chopper. I thought coffee was supposed to make me smarter, not more dumb.
Just makes you more jittery.
I don't know what it's doing.
It just makes you faster.
Definitely, the cartoon brain is turned on, and all the other senses are just going along with it. Pardon me. Oh wow, there's a rainbow down there. It's upside down now.
No, you are.
I feel like I'm underneath the Death Star, and I'm right side up.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
It's a space station. That's no moon. It's a space station. You know, yeah, I'm definitely. I think I'm under the Death Star. That's what I act like. That makes it so much easier, especially flying upside down.
I love complete
level.
freedom in that picture back there. Look at that wall of clouds behind you.
Wow. Holy moly. 7 tones gray. That should be the airplane version of 50 Shades of Grey. That dude did have a helicopter. You know, the Spitfire almost looks like a P-51 with the clipped wings. has the same underneath from the wings to the fuselage as the Zero and the Hughes Racer. They were both modeled from that airplane, or designed, or somebody talk for me. Design, right?
You having problems talking American?
Yeah. Sergeant Staff is smart.
Nah. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I already said you're 16 feet tall and no shit, or no stuff, sorry. Heck it, man. Looks like I'm going to have to put more money in the jar. By now, I already this year have enough money to buy a new Ford Bronco full size. Swear jar. It's like I can't even stop. What's my... Am I just not intelligent anymore and just, I don't know. What happened? I see these two different opinions. Some say people who swear all the time are highly intelligent. And another one says people who swear all the time are idiots and because they can't think of anything else to say. I'm like, I agree with the first one. I think they're so smart. They just really are so smart they have 10,000 versions of these words.
If you want to start discussing that, I know people on both ends of that fence. I think that this is what it is.
Right. You can't. You just can't. Just can't. That's not a good rule of tool to measure it.
No.
It's like trying to pick the favorite. For me, a favorite temperature or something is a completely different thing. But
I think the people that come up with these theories just have too much time on their hand.
Yeah, they need to get flight sim.
Yeah. That's a pretty good time vampire.
Right.
Is it still snowing out here? Yes.
Well, daggone, I love snow. You know what I mean?
I have to get what is my
is there a song called Snow or a band called Snow?
I'm icing. Where are you?
I'm on your port side, about 10 feet away from your wing. Does it still look like a beach bum?
Yeah, you're in a Beechcraft.
Crap. All right, let me go switch to a Spitfire. I mean to a Corsair.
Oh, is that? Oh, I can still smell that pile that she left on the floor.
The final who?
Oh, I had to go clean up a dog mess.
Oh yeah. Was it the new dog? Did she get scared?
No, it wasn't the new one.
It was not? Oh. So maybe the other one's having an emotional issue. The new, your.
Well, those two are besties. I don't. Where are they?
It's odd. Maybe it's not. I'm not a dog. I don't know all the things about dogs, but I sure do love dogs.
Casey's on the couch. Where's Duke? Duke. Come here. Why did you poop on the floor? Come here. He's sleeping on the floor.
Should have him write a 10-page report on why he shouldn't poop on the floor. See what happens.
I'm gonna have to have you write 3 times on the blackboard.
Right. I will not talk in class. I will not poop on the floor.
Oh, now they're both here. What they done? One thing Duke has,
Yeah.
Very
Pilgrims.
well down. Big sad.
Do you have the A37?
Dude. My buddy.
Let's have here.
Everybody else is in their bedroom. Nobody is loving this boy. Well, I want to go to Capital City Airport, and the thing about Capital City is it's kind of right below us. And I can't see it at all. Got 19% fuel. Doesn't matter. I'm still at 7,500 feet, and it's at like 600. Oh, we have a dad joke.
Do you have a Hawker Hurricane?
I don't.
Okay, hold on. I don't know where my course.
We have dad jokes.
There it is. All right. Take some fuel out of this.
How did my wife know that I was invading her? My wife said that I was invading her privacy.
Privacy.
Read about it in her diary.
Oh? Well.
That one was pretty good.
That's pretty funny. What's going on here? This isn't... can't happen. Alright, hold on.
So, I know the ground is
All right.
here somewhere, but we're still pretty high.
Is the weather really raining?
It's snowing.
Was
It's snowing here.
I thought it was on... Okay.
This airport's only about a 45-minute drive from my house, so... I've been here a time or two.
Oh my lord. And just drank all my coffee. It didn't work. I need more.
Wonder if I have enough gas to get to Detroit.
Up, here we go. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Alright. Whoop, shoot.
I know it's windier than windy, too. That's what sucks about
I don't know
it.
what's going on with my airplane. Radio check.
Hoping to get out from this, under this cloud here.
Whoa. Radio check.
Yeah, I hear you.
My headset likes to go mute on its own every now and then, so I just do these random radio checks.
I had to buy a new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I want to get some more stuff. I wanted to do it before I start the art stream up, but I just need to go ahead and get the art stream up and just a whole bunch of stuff written down. I can't even remember it all, but some of it's goofy stuff, some of it's not anything most people would expect, but it's diverse, and then I'll just kind of figure out what people like as I go, what they want to see, and have fun with it. It'll be awesome. I'll have some I'll start giving stuff away, shit like that.
Yeah, I had to buy a new headset because mine all of a sudden the volume would creep up. It wasn't creep up.
Sneaky
Creeping up
volume.
was not the problem. It would just go boom, full volume,
Sneaky
and I'm
volume.
like, ah.
Oh wow! Just banged my head on the canopy.
I mean, I'm in a big boat of an airplane, so
Oh man, what is wrong with this plane? I can't even get it to. There's something wrong with this plane. I can't even get it to. Wait a minute. I can't even get it to 30 manifold. There's something not right here. I can't. Ugh. Okay. Maybe it needs to be updated. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm stalling. This is weird. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to spawn on an airstrip, and because I just spawned up from your aircraft, and see if that changes it. No. I'm gonna switch airplanes. I'm just gonna surprise you, and then you can tell me what you see.
that's a lot of snow. I see a lot of snow. It's not snowing that hard here. Oh, maybe it is. Holy cow.
Man, I wish it was snow. Somebody punched me for saying this, but I wish it was snowing here.
I had stuff coming from somewhere in Kentucky, and it took me way too long to get my hands on it.
Really?
Yeah, because everything shut down because of, hazardous weather or whatnot.
Ah, okay. Well, I sent out some cards, and some people are sending me, said they never even got them at all. So to resend them.
Oh, I got it.
Interesting. That's crazy. You don't have the B-1B bomber, do you?
No.
Or the F-4 Phantom?
No.
The P-40 F-4 Hawk?
I was looking at the P-40.
Corvette.
Bad as in good bad, or bad as in terrible bad?
What?
The P-40.
Oh, I said Corvette. I have a Corvette on here. No, I think the P-40 is awesome. I have 2 or 3 of them. I have P-40F, the P-40 Tomahawk, which I think was freeware, but the P-40F is really nice. Both of them are nice.
I thought both of them were payware.
Maybe they are. I think I have 3 P-40s. I don't think, maybe I don't have the free one installed.
Okay, there's the
Yeah,
ground.
that's what it is. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let me see here. What the fuck? Sorry. Whoa. Just. Oh. There's another $10.
There's the freeway.
The freeway. I guess that's better than a tollway.
So they've the Independence Bridge in Bay City. How it told.
Oh. It's kind of scary.
Oh, this is gonna kind of suck. Holy.
I can't see where I'm going. What's going on here?
Something happening here. What it is isn't exactly clear. Come on. The 30-knot wind is what's getting me. I have yet to see a runway.
A runway? There's one 3 miles to your 2 o'clock.
Well, I see it, but I don't see the runway.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I don't see it either. I just see the tag sticking up out of the ground that I'm cheating with. Using the I can turn it off, I think. No, I can, but not from my controllers.
The problem I've got is let's get some flap in.
Yeah, the clouds are on the ground over here.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, it's not even fog, it's just clouds.
My problem is my stupid little nav map.
Careful.
I'm trying to see where my runway heading is. I can't.
Gotta be careful flying in the clouds, you could hit a Care Bear.
I see I see trees.
Of green.
Green. God dang it.
This guy's name is We Them Boys 231. Like, those numbers aren't even in order in any way, shape, or form. Unless maybe they're binary numbers. Can you see this plane?
Yeah, I can see it.
With the P-38, it's showing up.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you are. It's like 10 feet in front of you.
Oh, I see it now. Well, I did see it. Where did it go?
Here, watch me. It's to your right just a little bit, man.
Oh, yep, I see it.
We can pretend like we're the forest fire team, where the little plane puts the smoke line over the drop zone, and then the big ass DC-11 or wherever it is comes in, and
DC-10
or DC-10 I mean, comes in and poof, drops all that. Yeah,
that was
it's so beautiful.
Oh,
What did I call it? A DC-11? See, that's how much I know about these jets. I don't know anything about these jets. Nothing.
Well, my pedals have slid.
No. Say no to slidey pedals. This is as bad as soggy carrots. I heard
Well,
that
it didn't
yesterday.
help that I had a. Didn't help that I had a crosswind. Look at the amount of ice I have on this plane.
I don't know. I don't think I'm in the snow anymore. Like there's snow on the ground a little bit, but not everywhere. Okay, I can't find the runway now. Daggone it. Son of a bitch. There it is. Which one is it? Okay. How many runways are at this place? 5?
Well, there's there's
5 or 6.
4. It's a big air.
Oh, smokes. Oh, whoops, that's not my... wrong sim. I'm just gonna... I know this isn't the runway, but I'm just... Please forgive me. Oh, there's snow. I guess I was above it. Oh shit, there's a building in front of me.
Yeah, that was a terrible landing.
Oh wow, I just went to a pond.
That could be Lake Lansing. Or Round Lake.
It's a little puddle of runoff or something.
Need to get some fuel. Then we're gonna get back above this weather.
Yeah, I'll park over here by and go make another cup of coffee. I'm using those K-cups, so it's pretty quick. But I forgot to hit brew. You know, I came up, turned the sim on, got everything squared away, and was like gonna go down, snatch that coffee right up. Oh no, not happening.
I was talking to my Australian buddy this morning, and he was looking at this. He's buying a new car. He's buying a Ford Ranger.
A Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
In Australia?
Like, so, in Australia, do the Ford Rangers mean the same thing that they do in the U.S.? And yes, they are the same. So, except they call me Ute there. But he's telling me, and you can probably understand this one. You know, he was Anzac, so he was Australian military. So he's buying it from this guy that he may have actually served with in Afghanistan.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a Aussie Special Forces handbook, survival book.
All right, let's kill this thing.
I don't remember where I got it. Oh. Let me see. Almost cracked. Okay, cool. No. Sweet. Sweet, okay.
Still, I already have.
So you can see this airplane. Let me see if I can. That gun. I don't know what was wrong with my Corsair. Do you own any other fighter jets other than the F-18? That Sebo?
I don't.
Let me think here for a second then. Good morning, buddy. Here, I'll come down with you. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There we are. We're gassed up. Hey, youngman. A lot of ice going on here. Alright, we're fueled up. All right. In taxi. We're full of gas. This is a lot of stuff flies out of here. I'm going the wrong direction. The way I should be taking off. Which means little nav map is incorrect in its weather. Explain a lot of things. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong runway. That's why. This is still gonna suck. Isn't a good route to take.
Thank you so much. You've been amazing, 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 Barney. Yes.
All right. Get above this mess. Oh. Oh, that's good.
Well,
Oh.
a cup of coffee turned into 2 cups of coffee, and gonna make coffee for
Yep.
the missus and the dogs. Okay, I'm gonna switch to some other
Dogs.
airplane. Dags.
Oh, I do have the A37 and the T37.
Oh,
They should be installed.
sweet. Oh, that's hot. Dang, man. I guess there's a first time for everything. Burn my coffee or burn myself with coffee on stream.
Eh. Happens to the best of us.
Said it. Okay. Whew. I think I slept right last night. I feel funny.
I haven't slept in days. A little icy here.
I see something. I see I see something. I can't remember that. All this part I can remember about it's the C part.
That's not too good.
What is it? How's it go? Well, now
I don't know, man.
T-37 Cessna, A-37 or T-37.
I've got them both.
Yeah. I just saw Santa Claus and his reindeer, but I can't find the T-37.
Oh, you got the Santa Claus?
Oh, mm-hmm.
Oh. I went to go start my truck last week and it was dead. So I went to go and put a battery in it yesterday, and I'm like, man, what's the chances this thing will start? Now, keep in mind, it's 40 degrees warmer this week than it was last week, and it's still 20 degrees.
Right.
And I went out and hit the key on the truck, and it went, vroom, and it started. I'm like, all right. So I drove it up to the garage. At this point, the battery is 10 years old, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably time to replace it, but it's on the battery charger. Hey, Viper Strike, how you doing, brother? How you doing, my friend?
Yo, what's up, Viper Strike? Awesome.
So yeah, that's been a whole thing. So it's sitting on the battery charger out in the driveway right now, because I'm going to have to drop my wife's car at the body shop sometime here in the next month or so, because I hit a deer with it Friday night.
Dang, dude. That's just unfortunate.
I mean, it's been 5 years since I hit a deer.
I'm not laughing, but that's
Such is life. You know?
Right. It's been 5 years. It's time, I guess, after 5 years.
Well, you probably have the same issue down
Oh,
there,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah. It can be really bad in some places. We also have, well, you probably have all the same things we have. Same types of animals.
I would guess. From what I understand, though, the deer up here are bigger.
I don't know. If they're mule deer, the mule deer are bigger than whitetails. But I don't hunt deer, so I don't really know much about it.
Let's say this wasn't a very big one, but it was enough that it broke the bumper cover and cracked. I was only doing about 15 to 20 when I caught it, but this thing's getting really icy. It's probably not good.
Some of these gamer tags are just outrageous. I mean, funny, hilarious. I guess I could have put outrageously funny. Maybe. Oh, whoops. There you are.
They get this thing de-iced. They have all the de-ice. Gel de-ice is on. Wing de-ice is on. They're on. Yeah, still covered nice. Look at all that. Look at the frickin' weather there. Oh, that makes me wonder what I'm going to run into in Ohio.
What are you? Oh, are you going to Ohio? You said. Maybe I missed that. What part of Ohio?
We're going to Lorain, Ohio. We're going to take the parts. I can see that plane.
Right.
And here, the Thunder tweet, or the Super tweet. Super tweets, what they called those, because they literally had some of the loudest jet engines that ever existed in them. They are loud, and high pitched.
That's what I love about these jets is like you can get so close you don't have to worry about props on your own aircraft. Shit. You have to worry about other parts.
freaking tired, man. Oh.
Do you do well with like any type of stimulants? Like, just if you drink too much coffee, does it make you cranky, or do you
I've
do
got
well with?
ADHD and just
Okay. Have you ever heard of beetroot powder?
yeah.
Yeah.
Flutter cat bat is in a spit.
I'll send you some the stuff that I got from Amazon. But it helps with you don't want to take very much. I kind of overdid it when I first got it. I was like, whoop, not good. I take it tiny little doses. Beetroot powder, really good.
Speed. I love how the story of how the T-37 or the A-37 came to be.
Well, I tell you, I know that you probably know it inside out, but Angry One Horn, he can tell you
Oh, that guy.
every rivet of the story. I guarantee it.
Oh,
Like,
I
there
love
is
it. Well,
one dude knows
that's where I heard it,
stats
actually.
like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, he
I
loves that.
really enjoy his streams.
I haven't been able to catch him.
I haven't either. I don't know if I
don't think he's
I
streaming
miss him or what.
I know he was not very happy with the
New son, maybe.
Oh.
Right. Well, that's understandable.
I'm not going to say that I was satisfied with it, but I'm not going to say
I'm not
that.
going to say that either.
They need to fix their multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Barney,
Yeah.
for you. Let's see what
They do need to fix that.
Oh, yes. Come on.
You know, it's like you got a multiplayer game, and that's the main thing. It's like, hey, let's build a car for these people. No. It comes out, and they're like, well, I see there's no steering wheel. Well, yeah, we haven't got to that part yet, but it's ready, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like,
That's the
okay.
way all game manufacturers are. Yeah. That's the way they're all doing it now.
Mm-hmm. It's like a transformer, but it's not just a transformer. It's a Constructicon. You got to you just get bits and parts here and there.
Yeah. So, that being said, the reason that they made the A-37 is all jet pilots were trained on the T-37. So it's not the same plane, but it's the same enough. And it was slow enough to be put into the attack role, which essentially that's the father of the A-10.
Sure, yeah, I can see that. Makes perfect sense.
Ooh. I just punched through those clouds.
Yeah, it's like gotta have that stained
that's
glass,
so
that
cool.
lights of sun rays coming through the stained glass church windows with the music.
It's so cool. That is cool.
Crap.
What?
Am I going slow?
Absolutely love it.
Why am I falling? What happened?
That thing's got a higher ceiling than this.
I fell back down into the crap. Let me get out of here. Here we go. Yeah. There's My Little Ponies and Care Bears up here playing checkers. I didn't
I
give
am
it myself.
stalling out. Oh, what the heck is
I know
going
that's
on
what happened
here?
to me. There's like some sort of Bermuda style triangle zone right here. Isn't that so great?
Nose down. I'm only doing 90 knots.
We're only 10,000 feet, not even 10,000 feet.
You know why?
What? Do we have,
We
a
have
weird
a 40
tailwind?
knot tailwind.
Well, that's... Dang.
Oh, I also am. I think they got their altitudes wrong, but I'm also at a point where I need to kick the superchargers on.
I'm gonna have to kick something on too. Golly, there we go. Falling down. Back into the little soupy. I can't even. Here we go. I mean, this is kind of cool.
See, I'm showing
Stay out of here
123
for a minute.
knots over the ground, but
I don't understand why it keeps doing that.
I see down there's Willow Run. That's where the B-25s, no, 4s were built.
B-24.
And also, that is where Kaiser Fraser had their car factory.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kaiser Sose.
So Henry J. Kaiser built his cars at Willow Run. And Kaisers were
Guys have all the
sold.
good car factories.
Kaisers were sold in the Sears catalog.
Along with some house kits.
No, they're really kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, there are a few of those kit houses around here, actually, that still
Yeah.
survive.
We have whole towns full of those. Whole neighborhoods, rather. You know? Look at Huntington, West Virginia.
Kaiser Fraser had one of the most interesting. They had like a coat of arms as their emblem,
Yeah.
but a lot of them did. So
Man.
Oldsmobile did back in up until the early 50s, mid 50s, probably mid 50s. So Kaiser, here's a Kaiser. It was right here. Let me pull it.
I am just really not. This plane just. I'm crashing? Hold on.
It's not happy, huh?
No.
Oh, this is the hood ornament for a Kaiser. It's a coat of arms. Kaiser built Jeeps for World War II. Well, actually, Korea. Oh, look. Willow Run. They're talking about the B-24. This is the one that I've been on, actually. This is Diamond Will right here.
Maybe I have too much gas in this sucker.
So, that's a Kaiser right there. It's a car. But they also built one called the, what do they call that? They built this really interesting little sports car. It was called,
Whoops.
and it had pocket doors. It's called the Darren.
Down. I'm down. The Darren,
Anyway.
huh? I'm gonna go over here and
Yeah.
land at Willow Run and then pop back up in something that I think can handle a 6,000 knot tailwind.
So every team can work smarter and faster. Asana, the
So,
management platform.
Anyway, they were built there at Willow Run.
At asana.com.
But Kaiser's claim to fame was
I love Kaiser rolls.
Liberty ships. Henry J. Kaiser was actually the mastermind behind the mass production of Liberty ships in World War II. I'm still showing 87 knots.
I'm showing that I probably should land on the other runway. Good lord.
Why is this thing going
Oh no.
so slow?
Is that a runway?
There's several.
Boy.
So anyway, Henry J. Kaiser was the one who set the world record for a ship being built. So the ship was built in something like 23 days.
Really?
When you get on a ship to go across the North Atlantic that was built in 23 days,
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Pardon me. Mr. Lawman. What's it say up here? Mr. Lawman 17. What? That's us every time. Lawway.
is it Groundhog
That's it.
Day?
Tombstone. It is Groundhog Day. Puxatawny Phil.
I just saw a picture of one of my friends from high school, and she's in Puxatawny right now.
I would love to be there. That would be so cool. I'm gonna do. I got a couple shots from that movie that I'm gonna do painting, little smaller paintings of certain scenes that are really,
Ed,
really cool. Ed Brierson? Is it Ryerson or Brierson?
the only Ryerson I know is the Edward Ryerson ship, which was a fleet mate of the Wilfred Sykes,
Fleetwood
whose
Mac.
generator I have in the back of this plane. Which is why we're going to Lorain, Ohio to get it rewound.
Not enough clip to make the cut. Now just drag and extend your tracks to add
That
frames.
is a true story. It is being
Audio
shipped to
and
Ohio.
object cuts.
Wow.
Try Generative Extend in Premiere Pro Beta now. And never
Because
miss a
it's 70 some odd years old.
Without the ones like you working
They just don't make
tirelessly to
stuff
keep
like they
things
used
running,
to.
Everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click.
If you go to New
click,
Mexico,
or
you
stop
can
by.
find things that they
Granger's
made
for the
that they
ones
used to
who
make
get it done.
that are well preserved. Usually in the gas station, they have the old Coke freezers, like deep freeze. Because
Man,
there's
a
no
lot of
humidity,
traffic
there's
in
no
Detroit.
rust. That's why they have all those aircraft out there at the boneyard in that part of the
Yeah.
region.
So you know that there's only 2 flying B-29s.
I don't. If I did, I forgot.
There's
Almost,
2
yeah.
flying B-29s. I was in Fifi. Fifi's one of them.
Fifi.
And Doc. Yep.
Fifi and
Doc
Doc.
Fifi.
Doc and Fifi.
So Doc was hauled off a bombing range in Arizona because of that. Exactly. It was stored in such an arid area that it didn't corrode. It also wasn't used as target practice. But yeah, it was hauled right down a main highway. There's actually a picture of Doc being hauled. I actually watched on YouTube them step by step restore that thing.
Yeah, that would be something worth watching. You don't have an F-86 Sabre, do you?
No, I don't. So I think the best. So here's what Doc looked like back in the day. Right there.
We should have a B-29 on the sim. It would be so fun in
like
virtual reality. Sit in the front in the total open glass cockpit like that.
There is a video of them hauling that thing right down a 4-lane highway.
Gosh, I want to fly the B-1 jet, but you can't see it.
With Asana, you can coordinate tasks
I've never flown it.
and stay on track, so your team can
One of my
spend
favorite videos is when they did the engine tests on Doc on YouTube.
How fast is your airplane going right now?
I'm showing.
Oh wow, it's faster than the one I was going to pick. Never mind. Shoot.
Showing 160
Shoot.
indicated. My actual over the ground is
Aha.
176.
Do you own a D18S Twin Beach?
Yes.
Oh. Probably do that one.
Here you go. Here's static tests. There we go. From Wichita, Kansas. So here's
Wichita.
here's the. Look how big that engine is compared to him.
Let me look. Hold on. Holy smokes, dude. He's like, now there were 4 of these things.
3350s.
He's like, if you lost 3, we could still make it back in time for some hot chicken noodle soup. No problem. Smack me.
That's when he uses an engine to start the engine.
So I won't say dumb stuff anymore.
I love the sounds of these.
Dude, I love the P-29. How about the Enola Gay?
B-29 was... I saw the front section of it when I was at the Smithsonian at the Air and Space Museum. That's where it is.
The bombardiers from these parts.
Boxcar, the second one, is actually in Ohio.
And
You use an engine to start it. I love it. You hear the APU back there running.
I could fly an Airbus and try to fly slow, but I'll probably crash it. Yeah, it'll crash. Oh man, this Twin Beach.
Drew needs to take the trash out because Casey, I don't know if it was an on purpose or an accident, but she came back in after I let her out. She pooped outside and then she pooped right there.
Yep. Maybe she got in some food that you didn't know about.
That dog doesn't take a solid crap either. That's the problem.
Ooh.
Oh yes, oh yes.
like picking up pudding.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You can still smell it. Heavy.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Hi, Kara. Come here. It's the other dog.
Oh,
You
Lord.
rarely see. Oh, hi, baby.
Okay. Pardon me. What in the world? Hold on, I gotta take this headset off.
I love radios.
Hold on here. Sorry, myself.
3,350 cubic inches with no collector rings on it.
What's that?
3,350 cubic inches. No collector rings on it.
I'll get this set to those 3 and twiddly. Okay.
So anyway, there's Doc's engine number 4. Oh look, it's weathery again. Oh, there.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I love
Be
those
weather
kind
whether
of
you like it or
shots.
not.
I love those kind of shots. All of a sudden, the clouds clear. We're right over top of Lake Erie right now.
Yes, looks eerie. Holy moly. Okay. Hey, what is an RK9? Anybody? What?
Never heard of it.
Okay. It's behind us.
I love the Twin Beach.
It's pretty. It's a beautiful airplane, as well as the D-17 stagger wing. The interior
Oh, yeah, it's
is
pretty.
delicate and classy. Here we are.
Oh, it's a German biplane.
German?
Yeah, it's German. I don't know how he'd be catching us.
He's got it souped up.
That must be because it has a 3-cylinder radial engine and a 2-bladed wooden prop.
I'm definitely not gonna be flying inverted in this sucker.
Unlock a new world of efficiency. With the
Look,
Asana,
these two planes flying together just
close
reminds me of
to
every
your
Frank
team.
Sinatra
Let's follow
World
up.
War II movie
And
where they're
follow
dumping
through.
cargo out
Try
in
for free
Burma.
at asana.com.
Well, you know, the thing is the thing about the Beechcraft 18 is it came out in the early 30s, like 31 or 32, and they built it until 1968.
Right.
And it is one of the highest production number twin cylinder engine aircraft ever produced.
I didn't know that.
And they're cool as hell.
I mean, it's a very nice aircraft in the cinema. I can only imagine this probably just as great. And
I heard it come overhead when I've got actually, you know what? I've got
Ranger Dale. There is Stupka. Over there. Dow.
Did you say Supka?
Stoop S-T-U Papa K-A. He's over there till your 1 o'clock.
There you go.
I'm just reading off.
There is a
tags.
Beechcraft 18.
Hope I don't say a bad word in another language.
Right there on my, with my car sitting behind it, there's a Beech 18.
I need to take a drive down to the airport over here and see what they got sitting around. And there's another airport not too far away, but I noticed had a bunch of classics sitting around. I need to get to photograph those.
That's my buddy's dad's Jeep sitting there. He grabbed my camera and took those pictures. He's an actual photographer, though. But there it is, Beechcraft 18. Or the Twin Beech. He wasn't there this year.
Twin Beach.
Apparently they dragged that one out of a fence row.
Oh.
From what I understand.
My driver hit
Whoa.
several deer within a couple of days of the
Lorraine,
X-Guard
am I?
installation. No damage to our truck thanks to the X-Guard. He stopped, looked the truck over,
yeah.
and continued on his way.
Turn on the right auxiliary. Want to make sure. I need it. Hey, Court. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, people?
Stupka, huh?
Listening land. Stupka. Larry Stupka, please come to the office, ready to go home. Larry Stupka, please come to the office, ready to go home. Can you imagine that? Can't be a real name.
I love the Beech 18. Of course, I've got pictures, screenshots of Quirt there doing. What was it? Captured.
Dale.
Hey, Slash.
There's Ranger Dale over there. It's got to be Ranger.
So I've
RNGR.
got. You know what? We're gonna do it again here. Let's. So I got the CIA cowboy treatment. You know what that means. So let's play it again. I've played it a couple times, but we'll do it again. So I snagged. I made a video from the song. So let's hit it. And I believe that there's a few pictures of Slasher 6 in there. Since him and I kind of hung out. Yeah, he did a lot of them, I think. So as as per usual, I got some clips around, and
Oh no! What happened to my plane?
I don't know.
It just took a dive. It was like, that wasn't cool.
Was it as bad as Mike Tyson?
God, man. So frustrating.
All right, let's hit it.
Just makes me want to take all my Mike Tyson paintings and put them in a closet. I have a 4x5 Kobe Bryant painting in my basement. Nobody's really seen it. But I painted it 3 or 4 years ago. Where in the world are we? Shit.
I know that guy.
Which one?
Oh, anyway, so yeah, he got me. Of course, let's face it, the amount of people that he helped get their streams fired up, yeah, it's no surprise. We can start coming down.
Oh, CIA cowboy.
Yeah.
That's all he does is help people. That's all he does. Is help people fix stuff up.
Oh, he's
As far
trying
as I
to.
know.
Well, I've got all his add-ons for Farm Sim, and he wants me to come in and farm with him on
His
his stream,
add-ons
which
for Farm Sim.
Meet
oh
Asana,
yeah,
a
yeah,
work
yeah, it's
management
crazy.
platform that
It's
helps
crazy the
companies
amount of
get more
mods.
done and save more time.
Mine is
Farm
heavily
Sim.
modded.
Connected while they track updates and
So
visualize timelines. Asana.
So I can
So
play
here
that
we are
on
in
an
World.
Xbox.
Try it for free today at asana.com.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. I don't know how that works for Xbox. Probably doesn't.
Yeah, I can play it on here.
Well, you can, but I'm not sure that. So the deal is if you want a multiplayer, you have to have all the add-ons.
Okay, so PC's the way to go.
Yeah.
More than likely.
You probably could do it in VR too. But
Yeah, that's
so.
God. Inside a tractor with the cabin on it with AC. Man, that would be great.
You know, they even have auto steer on some of them, but
Auto steer.
so yeah, you never heard of that?
Yeah, but I mean, for when you're putting out rows, I don't know. Maybe it's smart now.
It's the way that they do it now.
They just program their flight plan into the tractor, and it drives the rows perfectly because, well, probably does.
It's not quite that. What they'll do is they'll run a row. They'll snap a point at the one end of the field. They'll run their straight line snap the other end of that line, and then it knows how wide the implement is.
Mm-hmm.
So it will actually track back and forth. So you go to the end of the row, hit a button, turn around, line up, hit a button, and it'll just follow the track. Yes, you still have to manually turn them at the headlands. It doesn't auto. Although, they're getting close. So, we had an auto steer set up that was called Ag Leader that we used to sell. And it was an add-on, and there is a gentleman, one of my neighbors has got an Alice Chalmers 7090, I believe, with auto steer on it. They haven't made that tractor since probably 78, 79. Yep.
Tractors are fun to draw and paint.
And Alice Chalmers was in Batavia, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not sure what Ag Leader does anymore. I've been out of it for almost a decade now. So we sold two different types of light bar. There was the Ag Leader one, which would attach to the Ag Leader add-on auto steer setup.
Right.
And basically, it was a rubber wheel that ran on the steering wheel. Yep. And then we also sold Raven.
Where did you go? There you go.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, I had one of these glitches. Oh, he's in the P51 LB. I might have to switch to a P51 so I can fly with him in that.
There it is.
Killing time.
So anyway, yeah, I used to install that stuff.
Well,
as
I've
a
had
form of life.
several people try to get me to play different here recently, some different types of sims or games, and I really like. I can't see myself going out to play another game with, like, number one, I have like 600 pieces of artwork that need to be finished that I haven't even started. It seems like. So, you know, I mean, I can sit down and just do things that are just go and go and go and go with art and burn myself out on it quick, and it wouldn't be good quality stuff. But it's also, why would I want to play a whole other sim, you know, or instead of doing that? But I could totally see myself playing some farm sim.
You know,
Never good.
it's just relaxing.
I just don't want to play, like, they're all the games are they're shooter games, you know, and I'm all shooter gamed out, to be honest with you. And even playing DCS, I flew the Apache the other day, and I got in the gunner seat, and it just kind of took some people out. You know, just a sim, but it was like, you know, this doesn't represent anything I want to be a part of anymore.
I was watching some DCS material online, you know, and it was an F-18 versus Spitfire.
No, but the Spitfire won.
It won because it can out-corner F-18.
Oh yeah. You don't want to, unless it was missiles, that would be different. But if it was guns on guns, I would never try to dogfight a World War II bird and any of those jets.
So here we are in Lorain, Ohio. This is where American Shipbuilding is. We were talking about Wilfred Sykes, which is one of my favorite lake boats. Is having the generators rebuilt. So we flew from Duluth, which is one of the twin harbors over Duluth and Superior, Wisconsin. They basically are right next to each other, and the ship is in Fraser right now, getting some work done.
Almost crashed into you.
And it was built here at American Shipbuilding in Lorain, Ohio. 1948.
48.
49 launched, 50 was put into service, and it's still out running ore.
All right.
I follow it. I follow the Wilfred Sykes page on Facebook. That's where I got all the pictures. Yeah, so.
I always get that name confused with the guy, Willard Scott, who did the weather on Good Morning America.
I'm not sure, but you know, it's Fleetmate, the Edward Ryerson seemed to have confused you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm all tore up. Well, do you have any P-51s at all? I can't remember.
All I have is the the one that came with the Reno.
Which one? Okay.
Asobos, and it's terrible.
Yeah, but is it the? Shit.
It's the A. The Razorback.
Where in the world are mine? There they are. Okay. It's a Razorback.
Yeah.
I don't even have that. Is it the?
I don't have it installed.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Either.
P-51. Oh, you don't have it installed?
I don't think I do. So yes, I used to be an ag leader dealer. way back.
Ag leader dealer.
Yeah. That runway.
Are you getting ready to land?
Yep.
Oh, this ought to be
Where we're
interesting.
going.
I'm spawning off of you.
That's my runway right there. I just gotta crosswind. We're fighting a heck of a crosswind here.
What's going on here? Is my plane broken? Is it? What is happening? It looks
Well,
funny.
I used to stream farm sim quite often, and the thing about it is I was like, you know, the ironic thing is I make a phone call, I could get in a real tractor right now, but that seems like
Yeah.
work.
Can do that right now, no problem. That's why I was like, oh boy. Tractor with a cat. Like, I don't work on a farm now, but I mean, how many people do I know that works on farms? Hundreds. This is a farm community. Yeah, my prop looks funny. It's jerky and not. It's not even right. Onomatopoeia is not even right. Ooh, it's just, yeah, I wouldn't be able to fly this plane very long. This can give me a migraine. Prop is really bad.
Well, the whole plane. It's a Sobo spring.
I mean, whoa, look,
Come on, get back.
whoa.
That way. Another terrible landing.
Yeah, well, I just bounced off the runway three or four times there.
Well, we may as well lean into it. We're not on the runway. We may as well not be on the taxiway either.
Oh, I'm not crashing. Yeah, this plane's easy to crash.
So yeah, we have now successfully delivered the 6,000-pound generator.
Wow, 6,000 pounds.
It's 6,000 pounds. It's not even the whole generator. It is just the copper windings of the inside of the generator. So they've pulled the steam generator apart, which is in need of rebuild. So it's got a high-speed steam turbine on the that drives it, and it has an armature inside the windings, and that went on a different trip.
Whoa, now. Still above 250 in that whole thing.
Oh, here it is.
It's shaking like that.
600 pound copper.
600 pounds of copper.
And here it Make me lift it out. Freighter ship. Anyway. I think at this point probably okay, I must not have it saying installed. I know I have it so freaking awful that I just it's just so what they're doing is they're rewinding it. If I can find the rest of them. They're all on the Facebooks. SS Wilfred Sykes. So here's the inner parts. There's the paperwork of it. There you go. Here's the turbine itself. Give you an idea of what it looks like. It's about 5 feet tall from the looks. Yeah, it's going through some pretty major work. But then again, there's the holds. See the conveyor system for this is for the self-unloader. Oh yeah, if you're interested in stuff, it's on Facebook. It's SS Wilfred Sykes. But yeah, they're going through a bunch of work on this stuff. It's the fire pump strainer. But this is one of two. This is, I think, I think this is the best chip. Personally, it's my favorite. My sister's favorite's the Tregurtha, which is pretty cool. But don't tell her I said that. Feature, which has battle on the bridge right there. It started life as the Chihuahua way back in 1942. This is the second oldest ship on the lakes. The whole idea of the Sykes was they didn't want any sharp edges on it. They wanted it to be completely rounded and sleek looking. I found a great picture of to give you a little idea of the scale. Let's see if I can find it again. I had a picture of a car sitting on the ice in front of one of these lakes, and it slipped. Here you go. This is this is the oldest of the 1,000-footers, the Stewart Court, and that's a Chevy Impala. Gonna say hi yet? Come here. What? Are you embarrassed?
A little spit fun. Yeah, PP1. Beautiful.
So anyway, yeah, I think that the Lily trigger is her favorite, which is, yeah, it does. You know, the interesting thing